Hello friends, in this video we will see some very basic row operations in Power Query Editor. For that I will take the output of my last video 3.2 where uh, we have made the connection in the Power Query Editor for the two tables, summer athletes winter games or athletes summer something. So two tables, one was from the CSV and another was for the Excel, and we have made the connection. I will again go to the Power Query Editor by click on this transform data. So here are my two queries: athletes winter games and athletes summer games. So first, very basic operation in the row is when you select any row from here, row number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you will select some row from here, you will see all the entries of that row at the bottom. That for in this row, column 1 is having 5, column 2 is having Christine Jacoba, column 3 is F, column 4 is 21. So all the entries which are there in this particular row will come as a summary. Right. If you notice the first row, in the first row, the first value is blank, the second value is name, third value is gender, fourth value is age, fifth value is team and name of country and all. So it looked like that this row is having our header information, that these should be my column names, right? Because we have disabled the convenience setting, that's why it has not given taken them as a column name, it has kept as it is. So first thing is that I want to make this row as a column name of my table. Maybe it's called the header of the table. So there are two, three different ways by which we can do this. One way is that in the home ribbon, there is option called use first row as header. If I'll click on this, yes, my column name, which were earlier column 1, column 2, column 3, is now blank, name, gender, age, team, etc. This is the one way of doing this. Let me remove this step and we will do it in a different way. I'll remove this promoted header. Now it is back column 1, column 2, column 3. So another way is that I can go to the transform tab and use first row as header. If I click on this, yes, again my headers has been changed. It has my header name are as per the first row of the table. Although the one column header name is missing, so by double clicking on this, I can fill that as event ID. Enter. Now there are some more options which are available in this uh, row. If I click on reverse rows, it will show me the last rows at the top. See, event ID has been changed from 27115 to 27114. If I'll reverse it again, it will give me the top. Or I can remove both of these reverse step. If I'll click on count rows, it will simply give me that how many rows are there in my table. So there are 48,567 rows are there. I can simply uh, cross this step to go back. How many rows are there in my summer games? Again, I will go to a transform. I will check the count rows. 65,000. I have not applied the header in my summer games table. For that, there was one option that I can go into the home, use first row as header, or I can go to the transform and use this as a first row. Another way of making the first row or as a header is, see this. If I'll click on this, so this will give me all the options available in this table. And here again also I'm getting the same uh, option of use first row as header. All the options work similarly, but there is a multiple way of doing one thing in the Power BI. So you can choose any of these as per your convenience. So in summer games also we can see that how many we can rename this column name. that is event ID. Now if I'll check the count rows, so my summer games is having 65,000 rows, right? And winter games are having 48,000 rows. Let's suppose if we want to remove few rows. So in this reduce in under the home, there is a group called reduce rows. So there is an option called remove rows. So here is the option like remove top rows, remove bottom rows, remove alternate rows, remove blank rows, remove errors. If I'll click on remove top rows, so it will ask me that how many rows you want to remove. If I'll remove 5, so it will remove my event ID 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Yeah, it has removed 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I started with the 9. I don't want to remove, so I'll cross this again. Right. Let's see that how many rows were there in this. If there are 48,567. Now let me do one thing. I want to remove the duplicate rows in this. I've applied this step. Now let's see if my count of the rows has changed. 48,565. No. So that means we don't have any duplicate rows in this. Let's check the same step in the summer games also. First, I'm checking the count. So in total, my table has 65,535 rows. Now I'm crossing this. Now I'm saying that remove rows which have duplicates. Now again, if I'll check the counts, 65,535. That means in both of my table, we don't have any duplicate values. Right. So similarly, we can remove the blank rows also. If I have removed the blank rows, now I think there is some drop. 48566. Earlier it was count rows. No, earlier it was 48567. 48,567. So once I have removed the blank rows, now it has 485. So that means one row was having completely blank rows, which is now getting deleted with this removed blank rows. So this way we have treated our blank rows. Yes, there was one row. Okay, in my if I check in the Excel, yes, there was only one row which was having all the records were blank. So we have removed all the blank rows available in this. Right. So from here I can do the reverse of the rows. There are some other options which is good when we are reading the rows. We can we can reverse the rows, again reverse the rows. We can count the rows. We can use the first row as a header and the other so many things. Right. We will keep on exploring more options in the row and columns. Till then, thank you.